A special.
Dude, when you say Halloween, go Halloween.
Halloween.
It's a SholoShow, so buckle in tight. One's got jokes and the other stage fright. Wait, Carlos, stage fright? Never! From Kabul streets to Hollywood scenes, a louder than dreams and crazier than memes. Is this legal? Probably not. Schwab and Carlo, breaking all the rules, rubbing hot takes, and acting like fools. It's laughs, it's chaos, it's totally unpro. Welcome to the madness, the SholoShow. Let's go!
All right, kids. Welcome back to a special, well, not welcome back. Welcome to a special edition of
The SholoShow.
Yeah,
Yet another one.
And this in this episode, as you can see, it is a super special episode, the Halloween special.
Woo!
Baby, you cannot have any of these. Anyways, so yes.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Mhm.
So this one is a very Halloween teamy, yeah. Spooky pooky.
Like, wow.
As it should be.
I get-
So I was thinking
Mhm.
something like along the serial killers.
Serial
my
killers.
favorite types of serial killers.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
famous ones.
Ah.
You are yourself are pretty well familiar with at least one or two
One
of
specifically.
two.
Well,
No.
no. There is a backstory to stuff like that. So what happened to me was, I was living in the same building,
Okay.
okay, at the time where that serial killer that was in Toronto, Bruce McArthur, lived.
Okay.
Okay, so in case nobody knows, he used to live in the 95 Thorncliffe Park building, right? And I was happening to be living there at the same time. Now I lived there for about 10 years,
Mhm.
give or take 10 years, yes. And it was crazy because honestly, I would see him like in the elevator quite often.
Mhm.
And I think to myself, damn, like how many of those times when I came home extremely drunk and fucked up from the bars and shit.
Oh, you could have been
But he was in the elevator with me.
never take a shot.
No.
Nah, doesn't either.
No. But, at the same time, as you can see, I'm also a big man. So I don't know.
So how
So,
that's fucked up.
it would
Mark.
have had to be like,
I-
quite the battle, right?
It's like it's hard for me to take it serious.
What do you mean? Because of these things?
Yes.
What? Does
like,
my womanhood upset
it's just
you?
too much.
What do you mean it's too much?
All over the place.
That's not
And you
for
have
you,
a
baby. You can't suck
perfectly
these.
positioned nipples.
They're not nipples. These are the ends of the balloons. Whatever else you see, you pervert, is on you. But it's Halloween.
It's Halloween. Okay,
Okay.
one time of the year you get
Mhm.
to be a weirdo.
Yes.
One
And
time
also-
of the year I get to be religious.
And also I get to dress and drag. This is my only day. Don't take it away from me. Anyways.
Okay, you get to have it. That's fine.
So where were we?
Sarah. Yeah, Mark guy. I've never heard of him.
Bruce.
Bruce.
His name is Bruce McArthur.
Bruce. What is he? What was his main targets?
Okay. So he would go after sorry people, Arabs and Asians.
Oh, the funny ones.
Woo!
Crazy ones.
Crazy ones. Well, I don't know.
Ones that people won't miss much.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now right there
That's the one.
is actually the bigger problem right there.
Yeah.
Well,
It's common. Usually they tend to pick their targets of people that don't go missed.
you mean serial killers?
Yeah.
Yes. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. That
Yeah.
would actually be the smarter way to hunt. But in this case, a lot of the men that unfortunately got eliminated
Uh-huh.
were also guys that were deeply in the closet. Okay. So some of these guys had families, probably had wives and kids and stuff like that, and were doing all these things in the bushes and all these things on all these apps and stuff like that. in secret. And then, unfortunately, that one time they ended up meeting a fucking serial killer.
Mhm. Secret, like what secret? Dating culture?
Dating culture that they're fucking gay, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
like, who were they dating? They just keep it in a secret, never
Well,
tell the
like,
family.
they had
Parents?
families. Some of these guys were married, had a woman.
And still on the side.
Do you know how much that actually happens?
Hmm.
That is so fucking common. It is so fucking ridiculous,
Yeah.
especially in this day and age. But it comes from that whole, aspect of culture and religion.
Yeah.
Does your culture accept it? No.
So you keep it a
So you
secret.
keep it a secret. What does your religion say? You're going to hell.
Straight hell.
There you go. So you
Yeah.
keep it a secret,
Yeah.
hoping that nobody will ever discover it. And then you go and you do it on the down low,
Yeah.
right? Because
On
you
a
still have
bad
your
luck.
fucking needs, right? You have all these fucking needs. You like dick, but you can't.
It's not always just dick.
Well, whatever. I'm like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
like,
You have your sexual preferences. Yes.
but that's too long to say.
Yes.
But anyway, so they go and they find a way to get that dick and ass,
Yeah.
right?
And then unluckily, some of them, they just end up with a partner that is a little bit sadistic.
Partner sadistic.
What was that
or-
guy's name? Your neighbor?
Bruce McArthur. And he
Bruce.
wasn't exactly my neighbor, so I lived on the 20th floor.
Okay.
The 20th or the 21st floor. I think it was 20. And he lived a few floors down.
Oh.
Yeah, so floor, I think it was 18. I could be wrong about that, but he did live a few floors down.
Did you hear any noises?
See, here's the funny
Did
thing.
you smell things?
Here's the interesting thing. And it's not funny because this shit's not funny.
It's interesting.
Yeah. So for many, many, many times, I would complain to the building, the supervisor, and because there was always this excessive amount of noise that would come, and sometimes I couldn't even figure out where it was coming from. If it was coming from above or below, because it was just so loud sometimes, right?
What kind of noise? Screaming noises?
No, that's the thing.
Power tools.
Sometimes,
Okay.
okay,
Construction. Typical.
but yeah, that's what I thought of construction, or like some strange like sawing and hammering. So I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. So I would hear that, and the problem was that I was working the night shift. So by the time that I went to bed and everything, like for me, it was around 9:30 in the morning, right? That's when I go to bed. And then around 11, 12, sometimes 1 or 2, the strange construction noises would start. So I remember complaining to the supervisor saying, is the building in repair? Like there's always something going on. And the supervisor would be like, there's nothing being constructed. Like, what are you hearing? Then I'm like, I'm hearing noise from like one of the units, right? There's way too much noise. And
consistently, repeatedly, all the time.
no, not all the time. This is the thing. Like, it would happen every couple of months, and then everything would not be active. Like it would be as normal, right? But every couple of months, it would just be active again, right? So
Could it be just different neighbors making noises?
I mean, it could have, but
Yeah.
it was always the same fucking noise.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It was always the same consistent sounds, and that happened for years. And never did I ever think that maybe this is the sound of someone being murdered or being chopped
Yeah,
to
why
pieces
would
or
you?
whatever. No, you know what I mean? And it was
Yeah.
so fucking weird. And that thought didn't even cross my mind until after the fact. See, because I had moved out of the building 1 year before everything was discovered.
Ah,
Yes, so by the time that
lucky one that escaped. Eh?
I have a fucking funny story about this whole Bruce McArthur situation.
Okay.
So me and the ex-husband were having sushi one time at one of the sushi
Well,
restaurants.
who's ex-husband?
My ex-husband.
You have an ex-husband?
We've had this conversation. Jesus
I don't
Christ.
remember.
Anyways.
Seriously? I wasn't listening. Okay. It's not important. I'll ask you again next time.
Anyways, we were like having sushi, right?
Uh-huh.
And then we see him like in the restaurant by himself. And I'm like, oh, too bad. You know, I continue eating my sushi. But the ex was like, "Oh, look, he looks so sad and alone. You know,
Let's
it's like
invite him
let's
over.
invite him. Let's invite him to eat with us." And I'm like, "No, absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Jealous, yeah.
No, not
Uh-huh.
even that. Just like I don't trust people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I get social anxiety.
I get nothing. I just no, I don't trust people. And that man always looked at me strange in the elevator. So no,
Like checking you out.
like hungry.
Oh,
You know what I
for
mean?
new blood.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the only. He looked hungry,
Uh-huh.
like sexually or whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
But
can
he
sense it.
he looked hungry, so I'm like,
Okay.
mm-mm. So he always kind of creeped me out. And then, you know, the ex was like, "Oh, let's invite him for sushi, blah, blah, blah. You know, he can stay with us." And I was like, "What the fuck? No.
No.
This is how we end up murdered."
Yeah, exactly.
Okay?
Guess they're right.
So, no.
Well, that attitude kind of got you safe, you know.
Well,
That's
kind
all-
of, you know what I mean?
yeah.
And at the same time, so a couple of years after the whole situation gets revealed, we were sitting in the living room and, you know, like I was thinking to myself, remember how you wanted to invite him to have
I told you so.
I told you so, and you would have gotten us killed.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know what I mean?
Like, you're welcome.
No. Yeah.
It's crazy. So this guy, he got discovered. How was that like? Were you scared the whole time? Like, oh, that's what all the noises were about?
No. I didn't get scared.
Uh-huh.
I think what ended up happening to me was it was some sort of post-traumatic
Disorder.
effect that happened after the fact, just because, like I said, at the time I didn't know anything was happening, right? But you're thinking about it afterwards, you know, like, is that what I was fucking hearing? Like, oh my fucking god, like, it was what the hell, like, you know? So that kind of like fucked me up a little bit, to the point where when I would hear hammering and shit, like I'd wake up, like, like just like you know what I mean? But it wasn't the hammering that woke me up. It's just like, oh my god, like, you know, like it was just
Brucey is here.
like, oh god. So it kind of messed me up in that sense, right? The thing is, so once the networks, the TV networks and stuff like that, found out that we lived in the building at the time, because they were trying to get any kind of information, right, about what the whole situation there. And so, and they were asking couples or in gay couples that lived in the building, you know, if they were scared and blah, 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 blah. So they contacted us and they wanted us to have an interview by Lakeshore. And I kid you not, they asked us to walk down Lakeshore and just look scared. I was like, first of all,
For the B-roll, you know?
like, no,
Yeah.
like, fuck that. I was never scared of shit. Okay, I didn't know that he was a motherfucking serial killer, but you know, like, I wasn't scared of nobody because I fear nothing.
Yeah.
See these big goddamn tits? You think I go out in public like this? I'm not fucking afraid of nothing, and I live in the motherfucking ghetto. So yeah, so I wasn't afraid of shit.
Yeah, you built for that.
Right.
Battle tested.
but no, that's what that's what the
Yeah.
network was asking us to do. It's just like, you know, hold hands and look like we're scared and just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So we never
I
agreed
feel
to
like-
any kind of fucking interview because of that. Because like, what, you want us to be looking like we're scared little faggots, like going, like, no. Okay, like, no, that fucking irritates me. That whole
Yeah.
fucking
So no
ridiculous.
interviews.
you
No,
know,
inter-
I
not
know.
from you.
No,
No, go get
or
it from
him.
someone else.
No, we didn't, because and then on top of that, we both worked in the industry, like a TV and a film industry, so we didn't want that kind of attention.
When was this?
7 years ago?
It's recent.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
that's when the whole situation was discovered, and then the investigation that happened afterwards.
Bruce.
It was around 7 or 8 years ago. It
So,
was-
victims.
Mhm.
How many were there?
quite a
so far.
few. I don't.
Couple, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't just one or two. This was like a
And
lot of
mostly
guys.
just Arabs,
Uh,
Asians,
a lot of
guys,
Arab and-
girls,
only guys.
only guys.
Yeah.
It's always
Well, I mean, okay, people say that that the gay community doesn't have predators. Yes, we fucking do. As a matter of
Yeah,
fact,
it's
we
always
have
like this. All the
two
famous
famous predators.
ones.
Two of them.
Yeah, I know one, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a very and
very.
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy wasn't gay. What I'm
Wasn't it?
saying,
It was just girls, right?
yeah. But see, in our own community, we've already produced two.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
there is predators among us.
There
Well,
is.
what kind of predators? Up to you, baby. But yeah.
So Brucey boy,
Mhm.
was he torturing his victims, or was it just
From what I
sexually oriented?
No. From what I understand, he would pick these guys up from like one of the apps or from I think it was Craigslist at the time
Okay.
back in the day, and they would arrange to meet in the park, and then he'd bring them home,
Okay.
right? But like he would use drugs and stuff like that, and an injection to paralyze the victims, and they wouldn't be able to escape. They were still alive as they were being torn
Oh
apart.
fuck. Okay.
Yeah, right.
That. Oh, okay. They
Yeah.
feel the pain. They just.
So was it torture? It wasn't
Of
ever.
course it was
Yes,
torture.
it's of course. But what I'm saying, it wasn't publicly stated that he was a torturer. It
Mhm.
was more like he was into like kinks and stuff like that. That
I
he
see.
that he liked that BDSM stuff. But not kink shame or anything like that, because like if you're into whatever you're into, just make sure that it's lawful and we're good.
Yeah,
you
it's
know what I
not
mean?
hurting other people or
Right?
yourself. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
But this guy was like
Straight up.
binding motherfuckers forcefully,
Was
and
he like chopping people down?
I think he did eventually. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But he would like fuck them and then kill them.
It reminds me very much of Jeffrey Dahmer.
But they all have similar
Similarity. Well,
attributes.
there's different types, right? There is some that are sexually oriented.
What do you mean by
Like
that?
like their motives is sex.
Mhm.
End of the day, right? Like we're humans, we're very pleasure hungry, and we have the typical ways, which most of us are, and then there's a very small number of people of what's the called diphilia.
You mean like strange sexual
Yeah,
attractions and practices and stuff like
pretty much. Yeah. So like furries is one,
that?
and then on the other end,
Sailor
there's
Moonies.
yeah, weirdos. And in some very small cases, it's like very extreme
Mm.
cases, like necrophilia,
Necrophilia. Mm-hmm.
dead bodies.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
So-
some serial killers have that, which is really strange.
Yeah. So it's like lack of communication skills, expression of intimacy, frustration. So from what I understand from like Jeffrey Dahmer, he was mostly necrophilic because dead
Yeah.
bodies can't say no, can't reject.
That.
Yeah.
But then wasn't he also trying to create zombies? Like he tried to create a fucking zombie.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
That's so fucking
Drilled
weird, man.
a hole in the kid's head,
Mm.
spilled some acid there. I forgot what it's called. Just pretty much make them zombies. Right?
So
They're
messed
still
up, man.
alive. They feel the pain, but not fully.
Ugh.
Right?
That's fucked up. Like it's really fucked up.
It is.
Yeah.
So Jeffrey,
Mhm.
when he would have guys over, watch the series, right? Like, and they read more into it.
Mhm.
He has guys invited over. They hang around, sometimes couple of days.
Mhm.
No issues. They're just chilling. It didn't turn violent until the guy wanted to leave.
Also, you think it would not have happened?
Yeah,
Like,
if it just
come on.
stayed there the whole. Eventually, yes, he would just want to take it to the next stab, of course, but a kid kicks stuff when the guy just wants to leave, right?
Well, I
So
mean, you want
it's-
to leave, you want to leave.
Yeah.
Like
well,
shit.
if you can.
um,
can.
yeah.
And it's for him, it was mostly the rejection.
He didn't-
Couldn't face the rejection. He's too insecure.
That's yeah.
Yeah. So
um,
that's why I say, like, Bruce, from what you tell me, I've never heard of. Seriously.
Really? Because
Yeah.
it was a big Toronto one.
Yeah, I'm in Toronto, never heard of it.
Wow. Someone
Yeah.
doesn't pay attention to the news.
Yeah,
She
no.
doesn't.
It's like your character, Sailor Moon.
You didn't even know who she was.
No,
Anyways,
I didn't. I did not.
But yeah, did he torture? Yes, right. See, the thing is, this didn't all become. He's been hunting in the community for a very long time now. Probably since like the late 90s and early 2000s. Like he was hunting in the neighborhood. A lot of people went missing.
Yeah.
A lot of people never turned
In
up.
the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah.
And nothing got discovered until like just what?
Well,
2010?
they've never linked. Well, at least if they linked. I don't think they've actually gone back yet and looked into missing persons cases from a very long time ago. Right? It's just that they haven't done it. Right?
Yeah, it's too recent.
But he was no. It's not even that. It's just the cops don't fucking care. You know, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's there.
And
victims are not white.
Woo.
Well, yeah.
But that's another thing.
Yeah.
So in this case, when he murdered one of the white guys, the bears from the community, which again is unfortunate that this person ended up dying because of that. But because the person was white, the man was white, and also pretty well known in the community by a lot of different community members. So that story and that information got pushed a hell of a lot more because in this case, this man was more well known and was more, being white also kind of like,
Yeah.
made it more accessible to the media.
More interesting the topic to talk about.
It's unfortunate, but it does happen.
Yeah.
But so the information stayed out there more, and there was more coverage about it. There was more, things that people were trying to do, holding vigils, blah 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 blah. So because you murdered someone that was more well known, there was more of a spotlight on it, right? Whereas these other men, like I said, they were all in the closet, they were all down low. Nobody even knew that they were missing, and if they were presumed heterosexual, then there was never any link, right? You know what I mean? So there was never any way for that to be. Maybe this man, what the family thought was he ran away and he abandoned us, right? Maybe he got tired of all this bullshit and just says, fuck this, I'm gonna go and start over somewhere else, right? It's a possibility that people need to.
Yeah, that's how the serialers they pick out their victims in most cases.
Right. So, but nobody knew that this person was getting dick or getting fucked in the ass on the down low.
Yeah.
So he just happened to get picked off, or they happened to get picked off by an actual fucking predator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate. But see, the thing is, for me, that would have never happened to me. Okay, let me tell you right now, because this motherfucker looked like goddamn Santa Claus. I think I want to go and sit on Santa. No, sit on motherfucking Santa Claus fucking lap. Get the fuck out of here. Nah. Nah, bro. Fucking,
Not the type to get intimidated.
Excuse me. Get the fuck out of here. What are you gonna do? Huh? I'm coming for you, Brucey.
You're the
you know what I mean? But like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's also because I'm also out and open. I'm not in the closet. Everyone knows that I'm a huge fucking queen. And if they didn't, they know now. Right?
Yeah.
So he would target people that
Brucey boy.
that nobody would have noticed, that nobody would have missed, like you said. And unfortunately, their secret came out once their pictures started being posted. Do you know who this dead person is?
Yeah.
Because sometimes the police would do that. They would post a picture of the person's corpse. I mean, you can see it's a picture of a dead guy because they couldn't identify who it was. If you have any information about who this person is, please contact this number.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And eventually, they got discovered. So in death, their huge fucking secret came out, which must have been so bad.
Yeah, double down. Yeah.
Especially for the family. You know what I mean? Because your family never knew. Like
Uh-huh.
it's sad. Like it's sad and it's fucked up. And this is why I was never in the fucking closet. This is like I said, I was outed
Yeah,
first
yeah,
of
yeah.
all. But once that happened, I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna live my life. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna have this whole down low family. I'm not gonna go and fuck dudes.
In case you get a Brucey in your neighbor.
No, it's not.
again.
It wasn't even about that. You know what I mean?
Ah.
Because having a serial killer wasn't even an idea in my mind. You know what I mean? Until now.
Yeah.
Right. Before that, it was just I don't want to have a family, and then go out and get dick and ass when I'm taking business trips. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
Deceiving.
It's deceitful, and then when you eventually get discovered, because they always do,
Yeah.
the embarrassment for your family, all that type of embarrassment. You know what I mean? It's not just you that's gonna get embarrassed; it's the family members, right? Because they didn't know, and then, sorry, kid, your dad's a huge fucking queen. Didn't you know? Likes up the ass, honey. Deal with it. Like fuck, you know. So that's what I'm saying. That would have never been me because.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, not in this cases. No. There was some other ones. Ted Bundy. You've heard of him?
Yeah,
He's a famous one. I think
Yeah.
he was the first serial killer that his trial got televised. So it was very entertaining. So a lot of like national.
Didn't
as
he
well.
also defend himself?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
He defended himself fully in court. So that's the thing about him. He was showing display of very high
Intelligence,
arrogance of his own lawyer skills. Yeah.
Was he a lawyer?
No, I don't know if he was, but I don't know exactly what he
So
was.
he just thought that you can defend
Yeah,
him. Okay.
so
Which
it's
is never a good idea, boys and girls.
Yeah, he went out for a very long time, undiscovered, unconsidered for anything, right? Just felt more and more arrogant about it, less careful, and just gets caught.
That's crazy.
Doing double illegals. Yeah, he got caught up. Like he got arrested for something else. I think it was stolen car.
Oh yeah,
for something completely unrelated. And the cop that arrested him didn't even know who he arrested. Oh, yeah. So interesting about him was when he was representing himself in court with so much confidence and charm, he.
Sorry, I have to adjust myself.
It's not perfect. I just there you go.
Why are you poking me? He's poking my tit.
Hey,
you can't get milk from that. Sorry, baby.
It's so weird. I'm trying to say something serious.
Sorry about that. Anyways,
so his charm and his looks and confidence drew a lot of attention, especially from ladies at court on trial.
Okay, so I heard that when he went to jail, that bitches were fucking sending him love notes and letters saying, motherfucking marry me.
He got marriage proposals while on death sentence.
I don't understand that. Bitches.
Something about
Are you fucking out of your goddamn mind? Like, what in the fuck is wrong with heifers? I don't understand.
Nowadays, Ted Bundy would be going brutal on all of you.
Oh my
It
god.
would be easy picking.
He's so
it's like
fucking
going
hot.
pick as much as you can carry top of cherries.
He can pummel me.
Yeah,
he fucking wants. Okay. I mean, so long as you get the picture for the Instagram.
Yeah. I'll put it on story first and then do the chopping.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit. So if I was a serial killer,
you gotta be charming.
I gotta be charming.
You gotta be charming
and
handsome.
Boys and girls.
You'll get off easy.
I'll get off easy.
Yeah.
No, I'm brown. That never happened. I'm going straight to jail in Canada. They will invent.
You have to behave yourself.
They will invent the death sentence just to get me.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they'll go back
Set an example.
They'll go back to this episode and say, this trans fucking
this is
crazy gay cosplaying Sailor Moon thing. It's their fault. No, sweetie.
No.
So
Jeffrey Dahmer, he was also getting a lot of attention while in court and prison, especially from girls as well.
But he was not charming.
No, well, he was charming.
He was?
He was handsome. Yes, he was. Okay, maybe not your type, but he was. But he was not as he was not charming. He wasn't had any confidence like Ted Bundy.
Mhm.
Yet his looks still drew a lot of attention. Again,
Shit.
a lot of love letters.
If you're white,
Yep.
blonde, and blue-eyed, you
That's
are.
just how it is. Yeah. If you're like
you're
a killer,
so far ahead, you have no idea. You just need to show up.
have you heard of John Wayne Gretzky? No,
Gacy.
Gacy.
Gretzky.
John
oh my
Wayne
God.
Grace.
No, Gacy.
Gacy.
Yeah.
Oh,
John Wayne Gacy.
The killer clown.
The killer clown.
The fat fuck.
Yes.
He was.
Okay, that's a terrifying. Like
Yes.
Okay, I hate clowns.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't.
Why? They're funny.
No, they're unnatural. I think it's this the smile.
Yeah.
That just always just
honk.
always fucked me up.
Yeah.
In Honduras, no,
No.
I know where the trauma comes from because I relive it sometimes. Because, oh my God. We went to my parents took me to this really fucking crazy circus.
Okay.
And this is in Latin America, so the circuses over there are like they're like insane. They're completely fucking insane.
Right.
Anyways, we were going through the crowd, and then suddenly like a rodeo clown, like it's a clown that they put where the bulls and shit, you know, because people do this, just jumped out of nowhere and just looked at me. Went,
that fucked you up.
Fucked me up for the rest of my life, man. Because okay, I can look at killer clowns from outer space. I can look at evil clowns like the Joker and all that shit, or just evil, dark-looking clowns, and they won't scare me at all. But you put a normal fucking clown in front of me, and it doesn't make me scared. It just makes me nervous and uncomfortable. I look at that thing and I'm like, you can't trust you.
Yeah.
That fake smile and that white flesh. You know, very untrustworthy. You're untrustworthy, sir.
No, clearly this guy was funny.
So how did he?
Oh, so he was a normal guy.
What choice words, because none of these fucking guys were
normal. He looked normal.
Uh-huh.
He perceived himself very normal, very charitable.
Charitable.
Well, he was getting involved with a lot of public participation for the communities.
What community?
I don't know.
I remember. No.
Of
It's the Polish community.
Yeah.
You can identify that one. Anyways.
Yeah, and then on a fun time and the down low for entertainment purposes, he had this alter ego, the clown.
That's so fucking weird.
So what he does is
Pogo.
Yeah.
Right?
The clown. Yeah, something like this.
No, not Pogo. No, I think that's something else.
Yeah, it's a clown.
I don't remember. Anyways.
Yeah. So when he gets his victims, ties them up without their permission, of course, that's when he goes into this alter ego as a clown and starts just torturing away. Right. So can you imagine that?
I don't want to imagine that,
the-
because to me that would be like that's just the ultimate.
It's
oh my
just
God.
so evil. This case, it's just this one. The whole purpose is to implement so much fear into his victims. Go into a room with one person and then
come in,
get tied up. And no way of getting out of this. Dealing with this clown. Yeah.
Honestly,
I feel like this guy was.
I think that's the most terrifying one for me, because the other
reason
ones
for
look
a lot
human.
of people's fear.
Especially when you're a big fat clown
He
persona.
was evil as hell. So this guy, he kind of enjoyed implementing a lot of fears, like seeing that fear from his victims.
That's crazy.
But Jeffrey, not really. No, he didn't, for the most part, look at his victims while they're dying. He just made them zombies, unconscious, take advantage of them.
You know, they say that there's probably so many active serial killers that we just don't know about.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And so many people that can potentially actually become serial killers.
Yeah.
Especially if they continue to take deep dives and sometimes do drugs
Mhm.
because it unlocks certain things that maybe people stay buried forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a case of nature versus nurture,
Mm-hmm.
right? So some people are born with this nature.
Mm-hmm.
There's they can't control it. It's
Okay.
just this urge of kill.
Mm-hmm.
So an example would be Dexter, the TV show. It's
so
not a
does
real
it like
thing.
that's not real.
No, it's not real, but it's so the father, I'm not sure if you watched it.
I watched a few.
Okay. The father, who's a cop,
Mm-hmm.
from a very young age of this child, realizes his urges.
What he's going to be.
Yeah.
Yikes.
He's a cop. He
Mhm.
knows those symptoms, right? And starts giving him a blueprint of how to use it properly, in his own way, or justified ways of targeting
killers and
other
murderers
serial killers. Right.
Serial killers and also just criminals, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Who deserves it? I mean, yeah. And then there are other cases of nurture, where you're raised and you become that.
Because you see it or because of what you experience?
Because of most cases, child trauma.
Oh.
Right?
Mhm.
So it does happen from, let's say, bad parenting is one of them. So the children, they're very hard to express themselves, their emotions, their desires, what they want to get. They don't know what they want.
Right.
But they can feel it, that this is not what they want.
So they're emotionally stunted.
Yeah. So when you get frustrated, you can't express yourself.
Right.
Anger is natural in that case. And it comes out, and kids tend to hurt animals.
That's where it starts.
That's where it starts. They will teach you that in law school, actually. Any form of law that you get.
Abuse, yeah.
Anyone that has animal abuse, put them on a list.
Well, what we do like at night, what I do at night, that's one of the questions that we always.
Oh, what do you do at night?
I work with criminal young people.
Okay, right? Okay, that. Okay.
Yeah, that. So, one of the screening questions is, do you torture animals?
Who do they ask? You as a hiree?
No. Well, yeah, they actually did ask me that.
Yeah?
Yeah, and they're like, no.
No,
why would I
not that you should know of.
No.
Flies don't count.
No. I don't. But they do ask that question when we get an intake.
Yeah. From the kids? Does anyone says yes?
Then you kind of know what you're looking at, don't you?
Yeah.
A serial killer or a psychopath. Oh.
It got to count too, right? Like maybe the kid who actually does torture animals, like, no, that's not torture. That's my way of petting them. So,
yeah. So getting back to Dexter.
Yeah.
So
he's nature. It's in his it's his genetic. It's who he is. Right.
It's
so
predisposition.
He has this urge to kill, and he was asexual, from what I can remember. Had no sexual desire.
Oh.
Yes. So I could say this because, like, there's one episode he got introduced to a girl, and this girl had no desire of sexual any way because of her past
trauma
of violence, domestic violence, right? So. And they kind of work well because he has no desires and she is scared of that. Right.
Wow.
Yeah. But yes, he was asexual, so it was not sexually oriented, his purpose. It was more this urge to kill. And for him to follow his father's blueprint of what's okay, has to be people who deserve it. This is other serial killers.
And other murderers and killers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, you see, but that's fiction.
It's fiction.
You know what I mean? Like
but it's what works.
Yeah, but that would never work in real life.
It would. Yeah.
No,
it would work.
No, it wouldn't.
Come on. Blood spatter analytic working for the...
Nah, man.
I could.
No. But what I'm saying is, even for like a serial killer to have a blueprint,
Yeah.
like in the real
He was
world.
insider, actually. He was working with the department,
Yeah, I
police
remember that part.
department,
Yeah.
right, as a forensic
Yeah.
analysis.
So
Blood spatter.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's fiction. I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
in the real world, it must be hard for these people to control these darker impulses. Because, like I said, like with the whole Bruce McArthur thing, you wouldn't hear this type of noise every day.
yeah.
It was every couple of months, and it would happen for like a week or two, and then it would stop. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And then everything would be quiet for a couple of months, and then all of a sudden it would just start again for like a week or two, and then it would stop. There's all the I remember being so pissed off one time,
Ah,
okay? Because I had worked the night shift, I was so goddamn tired, and I got woken up,
okay.
right? And I got so upset that I went to his fucking door, knocked on his door. Sorry, Zeus.
He ran up to the door.
Oh, Zeusy, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
So you
So I went and I knocked on his fucking door.
and you found out where this noise is coming from.
Yeah, because I could
eventually, right?
hear it as I was going down the different floors. Where was it coming from? Like, cause I was pissed. I was just pissed.
Yeah.
And I tracked it down to where it was coming from, the actual unit. And I'm like banging on his door, right, like shirtless and pissed off. You know what I
I
mean?
can imagine you.
But you know what ended up happening? Like, I remember seeing an eye
Yeah.
going into the peephole, and he saw me. You know what I mean? And I'm knocking on the door. I'm like, open the fucking door. I need to talk to you. Right? Yeah.
You
So
crazy?
but he never did. Right?
Yeah,
So
okay.
eventually, I just left. I'm like, fuck this. Like, what am I doing? Like, if anything happens, like, I'm gonna be in trouble. Whatever. So I left.
Yeah.
But like years later, I'm thinking to myself, oh my God. Like, what the fuck did I do? Like, I was knocking on this fucking person who was a serial killer's fucking door,
Yeah.
shirtless
He could
and
have just
vulnerable.
Open that. Oh, here's a target.
You know, he could have opened the door, stuck my neck with something, and then dragged me in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think about that, and I'm like, holy fucking shit.
You know what could it be? Could it be that he had already at that moment had a victim in a bed, chopped up and ready to go?
But that's what I
It's like-
mean. That's the scary part to think about. And that's what ended up fucking me up afterwards, because I'm like, all those times that I heard this noise.
Yeah.
Is that what was happening? Because like I said, it wasn't happening every day. It was 2 weeks or a couple of days, and then it would be like,
Is it a same type of noise?
it was the same
very,
kind of, yes.
very different from traditional
No.
constructions. Yeah.
But I thought
ah.
that this person had some sort of, and I swear to God, I said this to the building supervisor, that they have some sort of illegal furniture building
Business
that they're doing
stuffing cocaine into
they're-
that cushions.
No, not even that. It's just that they had something going on in there where they were doing some sort of like construction of something, because that's what it sounded like to me, right?
Mhm.
So, after the fact, like, we had moved out and stuff like that, and then a year later, the whole situation erupts on the media. I'm thinking, oh my fucking God.
Yeah.
Is that what I was hearing? And I remember knocking on this fucking man's door, and then our interactions when we went to the restaurant and shit. Because it wasn't just once, it was a couple of times that we saw Bruce McArthur there having sushi by himself. And the ex-husband went, we should invite him this time. I'm like, no. Absolutely fucking not. Mother fucking.
That's so crazy. Like all those moments you're just like presenting yourself and thinking back to it.
That's the thing. Like, so all these thoughts kind of like started to mess with my head, right?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like, the media kept sending emails, kept phone calls, kept coming to the door. Like, when the news is hot, the news
It's
got
hot.
really hot. You know what I mean? To the point as well, that so the ex had a Twitter account,
Okay.
right? And some of the people in the building were defending this motherfucker.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because of course
Like,
nobody.
there's always someone.
nobody knew that he was a serial killer. So that's one thing. But the other thing was that, and this is what I mean, I sympathize with the people that showed, that defended him online at first, because nobody could have possibly known. So you were going by what you saw, right? So this one white woman,
Why you say it like that?
because she's a white woman, anyways, used to live on our floor.
Okay.
And I don't remember their names. I'm not going to say, I'd never say their names in the first place. But it was her and her man.
Yeah.
And they had one baby, one child who was, anyway, you know what? Anyways. But the man was always very happy, very like just happy to see everyone. Good morning. Hope you have a wonderful day. Very, very, very pleasant man. The woman, miserable as fuck. Okay? And my ex-husband used to fuck with her.
What?
Because it would not like literally fuck with her, but like mentally.
Okay.
Because every time that we would be on the ground floor and we would get in first, people would start pressing the buttons, and then she'd look at us. She's like, "Can you press 20?" Or my ex would ask her, "What floor do you live on?" And she'd be like, "We live on the same floor." I'm like, why do you do this? You just to fuck with the bitch.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
easy. Yeah.
So because he did that for a couple of years, when the ex started putting out posts on Twitter about Bruce McArthur, this bitch jumped on his Twitter and was harassing him and saying all kinds of shit to him, calling him a fucking liar, calling him this and calling him that.
Well,
because
hold on. The lady is calling who a liar?
my ex-husband.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Yes.
Yeah.
Right? And saying that he was crazy.
Yeah.
Right? To the point where even the police commissioner was tweeting at us saying, "Well, if you knew something, why didn't you say something?" And we're like, no, we didn't know shit.
Yeah.
Hell no. You know what I mean? We were just saying
throwing
that.
that on me.
No, because no. If I'd known, that would have been a different story. But I didn't know anything. You know what I mean? Because we kept telling them to go search a certain place, and to also investigate the building security and all that stuff, because there were a lot of noise complaints over the years that no one took serious. You know what I mean? But anyways, sorry, what was the original point? I don't remember.
You're talking about this lady, crazy lady you had to fuck with.
Yes.
Your husband was fucking with.
So she,
and people defending a serial killer. How dare you defend a serial killer?
But this is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, she actually didn't know anything.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
This is after the revelation, right?
Revelation.
Revelation. My type of revelation.
Revelation.
Like Judgment Day type of revelation.
Yes.
Yes.
Your revelation.
Okay, that's a different story.
But
The guy coming out.
But no. But the thing is, her tweets were more about, well, he helped me take my groceries to my apartment one time, and he came in and put the groceries in my kitchen, and then he left. And I was like, bitch,
That's a nice guy. At least.
Like, yes, what a nice guy. You're lucky that you didn't have a dick, bitch.
Yeah.
Otherwise, him coming into your fucking unit and putting motherfucking grocery bags down. White women, please. This is how you get murdered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she was terribly upset, and kept sending nasty tweets to my ex-husband and myself.
Yeah.
Until everything came out, and it was confirmed 100% that it was true. You know what I mean?
This was before the revelation.
Yes. So instantly everything stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Because now
She backed the fuck up.
You have forensic evidence. And then on top of that, you put yourself in danger unknowingly. But now that comes to your mind, like, oh my fucking God, this man was in my unit.
Yeah, he could have chopped me up.
You know what I mean? And how many times was he in my unit? How many times did he help me? How many times did he offer to help me? And I just went, okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how much danger were you in, white woman?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Well, if she wasn't in danger, would be the only time
She'd always be in
Bruce
danger.
would ever have a victim. Because like
Oh,
white lady
that was a woman
going missing. Will be getting on that case right away.
Oh,
Every department.
one time.
Yeah.
But he wasn't into women. That
No,
wasn't
he was
his
into-
target. It wasn't
Yeah.
her. It wasn't his target.
And he was always picking out the types never go missing.
right.
Yeah.
So
never go missed.
He knew where he was hunting.
Mhm.
Right. He knew his prey. He knew what his victims were. You know what I mean? And I think the fuck up was that he
When he got cocky and picked out the white boy.
yeah. If you want to put it that way, not to disparage all the people that knew him and him as a person, right?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, this is what ended up happening. Let's reposition these girls.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ladies.
It's like if I have to look at something,
There we
it's
go.
gotta. Oh, now it's fucked up.
So
Put this one lower,
So, anyways,
or put the other one higher.
It doesn't matter.
There you go.
There you go. This is for you, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why can't you have like both of them orange?
Well, it's too late now.
Heavy.
Susie. So, anyways,
One of them got injected with chemical. With the
it's about to explode. That's what it is.
Oh, Hulk.
It's necrotized. It's
Yes.
dying.
It's about to be mortified.
Sorry. What was I? What was the point I was making?
The bitch.
Yeah. So she didn't know anything that was happening, and
Yeah.
as soon as it all got revealed, everything stopped instantly because now you've realized that everything is true, and you've put yourself in danger unwillingly, and you just defended a motherfucking serial killer online.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck did you just do? So
Unknowingly. That's okay. Just if you continue on, that's a different story.
right, because now they're like, okay, this guy's way of killing people was that he would chop up the bodies.
Brucey.
Yes, and then put them in like flower pots, like these big ginormous flower pots, because he had a company where he would do landscaping,
Okay.
right? And so part of the landscaping thing was that he would have these big pots full of dirt and stuff where you can plant whatever you wanted and it would grow out.
Oh, uses the body as composite.
Compost.
Compost.
Yeah,
Yeah. Feed the
essentially.
plants.
Well, I mean, essentially that is what ended up happening, right? The only thing that was left was bones,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Calcium.
they ended up finding a couple of these pots that were stuffed full of just man parts, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That they were just there decomposing. Now this person also, like, Bruce McArthur also had like all these businesses, like contracts. So how many of these big pots of plants did the police actually search? I wonder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell a little bit of a story about this. It was so disgusting.
What?
So in the building, there was not every month, like every season, there'd be like the let's say the autumn barbecue or the spring barbecue or
For the building?
or the summer barbecue, right? And I never went because one, I didn't have motherfucking time to cook for shit, because everyone was expected to bring their, it was like a potluck, you bring stuff,
Yeah.
everyone shares, it's all community, ray-tay-tay, everyone's happy, right? So I never went, just because
Better things to do.
I couldn't care less. Anyways, but I knew a couple of the people in the building, and they would always tell me that Bruce always brought like hamburgers and
Ooh.
always had like the most gorgeous of plants and like vegetables that he would grow in the community garden of the building, right? So I remember telling the police, and same thing with the ex, we would, tell them, we're like, you said you should check the community garden, because if anything is planted in there,
Mm-hmm.
or buried, I'm like, that would be one of the places that, that, because it's being used by so many people.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You see what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's just like, did they ever listen to us? I don't know.
After the fact, after the discovery?
When
Yeah.
the whole thing was happening, that was one of the places that we told him to go look, because this fucking guy, for every one of these picnics, he would always bring all these big luscious vegetables and shit. So it makes me wonder, I'm like, how many times did he fucking serve this to people in the fucking hamburgers?
yeah.
what I mean?
You've been
Like-
that's
That's truly halal.
That's cannibalism on a different level.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was crazy.
Oh, that's interesting. Like vegetarians eating these vegetables. Are they really vegetarians?
Grown by people. Like
Wait,
it's fucked.
Cannibals unintentionally.
You always say you don't want to eat meat. Sorry, bitch. You just did.
Yeah. Tastes
Right?
delicious.
So, but that happened. Did the police ever listen to us? Did anything ever happen? You know what I mean?
Still to this day?
I don't know. Because
No.
it was never in the media. That was never even discussed.
Mm-hmm.
So was it ever even considered? And if it was, did they ever find something? And what did they find?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how gruesome was it that they didn't want to report it just because they didn't want the extra media on it?
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Who knows?
Don't want to let the public know what they ate.
Because this is too fucked up.
Too fucked up.
And how many of you just ate people?
Yeah.
Like shit.
Unintentionally.
But
It's
you
not
know,
real people, but what
Yeah.
made it food grow so delicious? It
fuck.
had a secret spicy teriyaki flavored.
Teriyaki.
It's got to be teriyaki at the community.
Whoa. Wait, what's an Arab spice?
Curry. Paprika.
Paprika and curry.
Paprika, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
this carrot has a paprika.
Needs
taste to it.
more lemon. Yes, happy.
We're going to hell for that one.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Not
but-
us. We didn't eat the vegetables. What? Oh, maybe you did. Oh,
no,
you didn't go there.
I never went.
Oh, yeah, we go in
fuck
heaven.
that. No,
Yeah.
heaven girls.
Put the nipples away. I'm not going to heaven looking at the
Not
nipples.
tonight, sweetie. Anyways, so
Fucked up.
serial killers are really
would've-
fucking crazy people.
No, they're amongst us. They're normal people.
Yo,
They're not normal.
not
but they have-
normal.
They do have a very twisted psychology. Wires are not connected appropriately.
And they also look like me and you.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, not in this form.
No, you're a target.
Wow.
That's right.
Anyways, children,
Yes.
thank you for joining us for this special
So
Halloween version of
The Sholo Show.
the Sholo Show. Yeah. Now remember, kids, follow our YouTube channel, the Sholo Show. Okay.
You can find us on Patreon,
Mm-hmm.
Instagram now,
Mhm.
and the other
And-
one, the Chinese one. Which one is that?
TikTok.
There we go.
The
Yeah.
TikTok, all right? So make
Yes.
sure that you follow us and join us on all our social media platforms. And we
Stay
will
tuned.
Stay tuned because
Yeah.
more crazy shit's coming.
Fucking shit.
So, okay, we'll see you guys next time and have fun. Bye, guys.
Bye.